And I'm going to sell these mummy wraps because so far all of these little like status effect items have not been very useful in EarthBound, and I don't think that the game is going to change that up anytime soon. Alright. She can't use the secret herb because she's paralyzed, so I gotta give all the secret herbs. Well, no, I can just give one to Dadaf, have him use it on 7 red. It's a simple 4,863 step process. Curing your heroes in EarthBound. Why doesn't the hotel cure everybody's status ailments? Alright. Deposit. So, I've got 8,068. I need 80. So we'll put 7, 9, 8, 8 in the bank. And now let's go get schooled by this Kraken. I've been playing EarthBound, if the timer is any indication, for like an hour, and have made no progress. Well, that's not true. We got Dadaf in the party. Okay, so now, 7 red should survive the fire spell, but the thunder spell will kill her. Whereas, actually, I think probably Kefka will also survive the fire spell just by virtue of having so much hit points. But this is an example of a case where the groundbreaking and beloved HP rolling mechanic in EarthBound doesn't help, because the monster kills your entire party with the first shot in the round, and then you gotta sit there clicking through dialogue windows for a minute and a half before you get to the next round where you can input your healing command, and by that time everybody's dead. Everybody dies because in the time it took for me to click through all of those, hey, so-and-so is dead, dialogue screens. Yeah, that system would only work in a combat system, like the HP rolling system, I mean, would only work in a battle system that uses, like Final Fantasy's ATB, where your next input comes right away. That's the only way it would be useful. I'm just saying. Okay, so we're gonna frog, we're gonna freeze, we're gonna Biddle Rocket, and we're going to shield. Will the shield protect us from fire, I wonder? Nope. And bringing those two back is not going to be useful at all. So now you need life up. You need to freeze again. And the other guys I'm just going to leave dead, I guess. Wait, how is Dadaf still alive? He has 0 hips. Like, I guess he's going to die immediately. Yeah, okay. So I got to put a command in there. That was a bug. If he keeps breathing fire, I got his number here. So I think I've got enough freeze to outlast him. Come on, Kefka, heal yourself. Quick, 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 quick! Did it say maxed out? I'm not sure if it said maxed out or not. Okay, so let's just assume that he maxed himself out with that. Oh, that was it. Okay, so it's just one of those bosses that has almost no hit points, and you just tear him up. So one guy survived because he had enough hit points, and the other guy survived because she had the one piece of equipment that blocks that attack. And the other 2 guys didn't survive, because why would they? Well, you know, he helped. How about that volcano dungeon? That looks fun. Let's go to the volcano. There is a volcano dungeon later, guys. I mean, of course there's a volcano dungeon later. Okay, then. So we just got to revive some peoples here. Is there even a hospital in Scaraba? I don't know. I actually don't know what's in this town, so I think we should probably do the full circuit. Oh, it's Brickroad's friend. Yeah, let's go say hi to Brickroad. Oh, he doesn't have the key. He doesn't worry about small things. Well, I just watched 2 of my friends get eaten by a sea monster. Come on, EarthBound, really? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. All these are like an open-air market here, but I don't think I want to do anything here. What I want to do is find a hospital. There's a hotel. The Tenda used to live here. That won't come into play at all, I'm sure. Hospital? No, just a pointless NPC. This is a hospital. I don't have any money. Going back to the ATM for the 37th time. In this video, we're going back to the ATM. You don't have an ATM machine. You don't have an ATM. We need to buy some wet towels here, I think. There's no ATM here. I guess I gotta teleport back, find an ATM. No, there's a hotel. There'll be an ATM in the hotel. And yes, I did just say ATM machine. I'm sorry, guys. I did say it. You know, let's take all of it. Because there is stuff that we want to buy here. I think there's stuff that we want to buy here. This was the hospital? Yes. Don't put a sign out front or anything. Don't put anything useful out there. Okay, moving on. Let's go to the shop. See if there's some stuffs that we want to buy here. Let's buy a couple of these. No, why am I buying these? I can cure heat stroke with my healing PSI. What I need to buy are secret herbs. She has one. I'll buy the second one, and we'll let that be enough for now. Because I don't know what status ailments I'm going to be subjected to in the next few minutes, so... I don't want to buy a snake. Just, why is that useful at all? This guy? That... I'm not buying a snake bag. What? Why? Aha. Look at all these just food items that are... Like, one of the systems in this game is you can buy food items, and then you have condiments that will apply themselves to your food items. And you're supposed to spend all this time experimenting with every different food item in the game with every single condiment just to see what you get. And I've ignored that system every time I've played EarthBound. I thought there was a weapons dealer somewhere in somewhere in Scaraba, but I guess not. Someone's got Sunstroke. That's pretty awesome. Weapons dealer guy usually hangs out like in some backwater area, but I guess today he does not. Well, okay then. I guess we're gonna hit the hotel. Nope, we're gonna get our picture taken first. Getting our pickles fuzzied again. See ya, brother. Yeah, let's hit the hotel, just on the off chance that Destel can fix something. I've been trying to get this this broken tube fixed for a long time. Beware of scorpions. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say. Oh, he's right here. Staying the night did not fix Sunstroke. Big bottle rockets, brother. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he's got all kinds of bottle rockets hanging out. Let's sell off all this stuff that Dadaf has that we're not going to use. Bottle of water. $2. Like, I guess the bottle of water is useful because it helps restore pips, but we're going to use butterfly farming for that. So, I don't know what that brainstone does. I guess we're going to take a look. We'll just use that wet towel the first time somebody gets Sunstroke on the way. That was a lot of money for some deli sauce. Disgusting rice gruel. What I want to do is buy some super bombs for Dadaf so he has an attack option. What does his brainstone even do? I guess I should have checked that while I was in Dalam. So he needs an item in his inventory to use PSI, whereas Kefka and Seven Red are just naturals. Okay. Alright, that should be good. Let's go ahead and pack the rest of this money in. Deposit. All of it, please. Time to go for a walk in the desert. Ooh, the music changed. Lovely. Is the hint to go in the pyramid? Is that the next hint? Go into the pyramid? I'm betting it is. I'm betting I'm right, guys. So we're supposed to dance. Oh, you know what? It's a good thing that I did write this down, I guess, because 1, 2, 3, 4, Fivel. Hooray! Now we can go into the pyramid. Again with this. This is like the 8th picture in this video. Well, I guess not in this video, because I will break this session up into several videos, but our photo album is getting pretty full. It's like Grandma's Facebook up in here, and nobody got Heatstroke on the way. Okay, I am going to get my map out here. So here we go. We're in the pyramid now. Oh, these arachnids have 3 exclamation points. Fair enough. Let's just freeze all of these guys. Nice. Hopefully we can soak up some experience here. Destil leveled up again. No IQ boost though, so that kind of sucked. Is that a mummy's head just laying on the ground? It was. Do you know how many Zambos I've killed? Oh, it's a fierce shattered man. Shaking in my boots, buddy. Shake it in my actual boots. Like, I don't want to use up all of Dadaf's pips just yet. You know, he's got super bombs for the boss fight, so I'm not... I guess we can't use up all his pips. Also, he's carrying some brain food lunches to restore pips, I guess. No, he's just got the 1. And it's only good for 50 pips anyway. Fair enough. Guardian Hieroglyph. There's just one of them. I think I'm going to try and... Let's mirror. Let's just see what it does. We'll just... If anything. Could not turn into the Guardian Hieroglyph. Go figure. It didn't work. We're going to keep doing mirror until it works. Still didn't work, and now I'm beating up my own guys. Well, Dadaf is dead. But he's got enough guts. He survived with 1 hit point. Nice. Which is good, because he really needed to level up. God, he's just awful, though. Like, he really is just awful. That was healing, not life up. I'm the best. There we go. What's in the coffin? Ta-da! There's a viper inside. So now I have a snake whether I like it or not. It poisons the enemy. There's no way that's helpful at all. We'll have Dadaf throw a snake at somebody because why not? He's useless in every other category. He's got freeze beta. He's not useless. I said that out of anger and I didn't mean it. But I don't know if he's the worst character because he's the worst character, or if he's the worst character just because he's under-leveled right now. The Viper is biting. The lethal asp is poisoned. It's not going to matter because freeze beta is going to kill him. Hey, let's put an item in the game that poisons the monster when it's much easier just to cast the spell that does 400 damage to the monster. I don't think status effects are very useful in this game. That's just the impression that I've gotten so far. Can we just bash him to death? Do I have to use... Do I have to use PSI on this guy? Because the PSI well is drying up a little bit. Well, we got new fire, which is good. We're going to try it out. Oh, that's really, really expensive. Let's just... Wait a minute, is that going to get both of them? Oh, he's flashing. He's barely flashing, but he is flashing. Okay, so Arachnid took a lot of damage. But nobody won yet. Let's see if an alpha will finish anybody off. Yep, beautiful. I do like that none of your attack spells really go obsolete. Like, those spells will be good for the whole game, basically. Like, the low level of that spell will still be good for clearing up little monsters like that in the end game. These wall drawings are getting on my nerves a little bit. But, I mean, that's a consequence of there being so much overlap in damage. Like how the second level freeze can do more damage than the third level freeze if that's how the rolls come up, you know? He just murdered himself with his own thunder spell. What's his problem? He's sniffling. What cures sniffling?